I hope one of
Keep
them
a cheer.
Yeah.
keeps the family in it.
Oh,
They'll never get a chance to like that again.
no, and he kept that house, I mean, that one was kept up.
That's 2 lots right there. That's
Yeah.
big, that's a big lot, big nice flat lot.
You know it's me. I'm so crazy.
It was a Friday.
Absolutely, yay.
Awesome.
And a beautiful Friday.
It is beautiful. Well, that was part of the
Thank you. I
the
wish-
attraction, it
I
was
saw him
hidden.
look when I go back home.
Those views are incredible.
They'll come on.
All right, it's 5 o'clock. I'm gonna call the meeting to order. I appreciate everybody coming down on Friday evening. We've had, I guess we need to record.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've had initially just the Joshua was going to be on our agenda, and then with the resignation of Alderman Standridge, we added that to the agenda as well. So I guess I'll call the meeting to order, and we'll do roll call, please, Teresa.
Mr. Barker,
Present.
Mr. Martin,
Yes.
Ms. Tanner,
Yes.
Mr. Standridge, Mr. Roos.
Here.
Very good. So I'll open up first thing on the agenda are public comments, and I'll open up the floor now. If anyone has public comments, you have 3 minutes, and it's a time for comments, not Q&A. So anybody in the audience with any comments? Okay, seeing none, we will move on to our called business. First up is the appointment of wastewater treatment operator, plant trainee, and Joshua Boring. I will read the resolution, and then we'll proceed from there. So this is resolution 3-28-25-01, a resolution of the Board of Mayor and Aldermen of the City of Copperhill, Tennessee, to ratify the appointment of Joshua Tyler Boring as wastewater treatment plant operator trainee. Whereas the Mayor of the City of Copperhill, Tennessee, has recommended the hiring of Joshua Tyler Boring for the position of wastewater treatment plant operator trainee, and whereas pursuant to Article 3, Section 301E of the Charter of the City of Copperhill, Tennessee, the appointment of department heads and employees must be ratified by the Board of Mayor and Aldermen, and whereas the Board of Mayor and Aldermen finds that Joshua Tyler Boring meets the qualifications and requirements necessary for the position and is in the best interest of the city to be employed in this capacity. Now therefore be it resolved by the Board of Mayor and Aldermen of the City of Copperhill, Tennessee as follows. Section 1, the Board of Mayor and Aldermen hereby ratifies the appointment of Joshua Tyler Boring as wastewater treatment plant operator trainee. Section 2, this resolution shall take effect immediately upon its passage, the public welfare requiring it. Do I have a motion to accept?
Motion to accept. Second.
All right, motion by Donna, second by Tamblin. Do we have any discussion? We do have Mr. Boring here this evening to answer any questions that you might have. So I'll open up the floor if there's any discussion.
I'd just like to say it's good to see a local person apply for the position. I'm happy and pleased to see that.
Absolutely. We, Shannon, Todd, and I interviewed him last week, and has really solid background with excavating. He has a desire to learn the wastewater treatment operation, which is really good. Again, committed to being in Copperhill and Copper Basin, and that's a plus. He's well aware of Copperhill's financial struggles in the past and where we are, so he's understanding that none of us are getting super wealthy in Copperhill, so he's going to do his best, and hopefully we can get him promoted as soon as we can up the chain. So having a motion and a second, any additional discussion? So I do think that Joshua is going to be a great asset to the city.
Absolutely.
Look forward to
I
working with
totally
you.
agree.
So I will have roll call, please.
Mr. Barker,
Yes.
Ms. Martin,
Yes.
Ms. Tanner,
Yes.
Mr. Standridge, Mr. Roos.
Yes.
The motion passes. Congratulations and welcome aboard. And Josh, you don't have to stay for the whole meeting. I can call you after and we can set up, kind of get a game plan, or you're welcome to stay if you want. Thank you. All right. Second item on the agenda, acceptance of resignation of Alderman William L. Bill Standridge, and I will read his letter of resignation. And this is to the Mayor and Board of Aldermen. It is with heavy heart that I submit my resignation as Alderman for the City of Copperhill, effective immediately due to health reasons. While this decision was not an easy one, I must prioritize my well-being at this time. Serving the residents of Copperhill for the collected 42 plus years has been one of the greatest honors of my life. Excuse me. Sorry, Bill and I have been neighbors for a number of years. I'm grateful for the trust and support I've received from this community, and I take great pride in the progress we've made through the years. It's been a privilege to work alongside dedicated colleagues over the years who've shared deep commitment to the betterment of Copperhill. In light of my resignation, I'd like to recommend Copperhill resident Jeff Thomas to fill my unexpired term on the Board of Mayor of Alderman. I have full confidence that he will serve for dedication and integrity, serve with dedication and integrity, ensuring Copperhill continues to thrive. Thank you all for the opportunity to serve this wonderful city. I will always cherish the memories and friendships made throughout my tenure. Sincerely, William L. Standridge. So sorry for that. Bill and I have been neighbors the entire time I've been in this city, and just a great man. He's given a lot to the city. So I guess we have a motion to accept the resignation of Alderman Standridge.
I'll make a motion that we accept the resignation.
I'll second.
Motion by Jake, second by Tamblin, and I'm assuming no discussion. Just
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for his
All
service.
right, roll call.
Yes, please.
Mr. Barker,
Yes.
Ms. Martin,
Yes.
Ms. Taylor,
Yes.
Mr. Standridge, and Mr. Roos.
Yes.
So the next item on the agenda is the appointment of vacant Board of Alderman seat. And I will open up the floor for nominations, please.
I have a nomination. Echoing the sentiment shared by former Alderman Standridge, I'd like to formally nominate and support Jeff Thomas for the vacant seat of Alderman. I've had the pleasure and privilege of serving alongside Mr. Thomas on the Copperhill Planning Commission for almost 2 years now, and in that time, I found him to be a man of high character, a person of dedicated work ethic, a diplomatic and thorough problem solver, a listener to concerns, and most importantly, a citizen with deep knowledge and love for our city. The latter should come as no great surprise, as Jeff is a lifelong resident of Copperhill, someone who walked from his home to the former elementary school just up the hill from this very city hall. Jeff's family ties to Copperhill proper run deep, as his mother is a longtime resident, and his brother, who grew up here as well, is moving back in short order. His late father, Doyle, himself, a lifelong resident of the city, served on this very board, and I imagine he would beam with pride to know his son is willing to pick up the torch of public service to a place the Thomas family clearly loves and has invested in so many ways. I encourage the other members of our board to join me in supporting someone that could be none more representative of what we want our city to be. Deeply proud of this place and excited for its future and continued success.
So have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Have a motion by Jeff, a second by Tamblin. And we'll open this up for discussion. I'm
I'm good.
extremely happy, Jeff, that you would be willing to do this, and knowing you for years, went to school with you, always looked up to you, so looking forward, hopefully if this passes, to having you on board. Love Carol and love your daddy, and appreciate your dedication to Copperhill. So, motion second, and any more discussion? And roll call.
Mr. Barker,
Yes.
Ms. Martin,
Yes.
Ms. Tanner,
Yes.
Bill, and Mr. Roos.
Yes.
Motion passes. Congratulations. Thank you. All right, and that ends the special call meeting.
I make a motion that we adjourn.
Second.
Motion by Jake, second by Tamblin. Roll call.
Mr. Barker,
Yes.
Ms. Martin,
Yes.
Ms. Tanner,
Yes.
Bill, and Mr. Roos.
Yes.
Thank you.
And we are adjourned.
We're adjourned.
Let's keep them all like that.
Sorry, I got a motion.
Just make me email.
How much they pay you to write that? Nice, man.
How much did you pay me to write that? Yeah. How about that?
Oh, my goodness.
You gotta keep that quiet, that's on the paper, so. That's good, Jake, I appreciate that. Good man.